Today I'm going to show you how to install the Panintelligence Dashboard on a Windows environment. So the first thing that you'll need to do is get hold of the software from our downloads area, assuming you've already done that and you've got it on the desktop of the machine that you're going to install it onto. The installation's very simple. We just need to launch the executable as an administrator and follow the wizard's instructions basically. Okay, so we'll just go through the steps in the wizard. So if we just press the next button, the first thing we need to do is give it a location. So we'll leave it in the default location, which is just C program files, and then it's going to put it in a folder called dashboard. So we'll press next. We'll press next again on this item, and then we'll hit the install button. Now the installation takes a couple of minutes. We're basically unpacking the files that we need, and then we'll get another screen that will load that will ask us for some configuration settings about which port Tomcat's going to run on, and then we can press start and the dashboard will be up and running. So the dashboard is installed now and the configuration screen is just being loaded. This is where we can tell the dashboard which ports it's going to use and the authentication model that it's going to use. And most importantly, we can install the license. So similar to the software, if you've not got a license, you'll need to obtain that from our downloads area. If you log in as your username, you should be taken to your page. If you have the necessary privileges, you'll be able to obtain your license and then you can install it on this screen. So I've handily downloaded it already and there it is just up there. So I'm going to choose that license file. So I'll click choose license file. I'll go to my desktop. I'll go into the folder where the software is. I'll click license, click open. Details about the license appear in front of me. I click install this license. That's very important. Press OK, and then finally if I click close and start dashboard service, the dashboard services will now get installed, so they run automatically when your machine gets rebooted, and then I hit finish and that's it. So Tomcat now takes about 40 seconds to come online. Once it does, we can navigate to the dashboard via any browser. I'll use Google Chrome in this case, so I'll just open Google Chrome. The URL is going to be localhost because I've installed it on my machine. The port is 8224 out of the box, and we'll go to Pi. So we're presented with the login screen. So the default username is admin and the default password when you first install is dashboard. Now it's asking us to change that password to something a little bit more secure. I'm actually just going to set it to password in this case, just because it's easy for me to remember. So I change the password, I hit change and log in. I don't want to save the password, so I'm going to say nope. And that's it. I'm now in the dashboard and it's up and running. So there's obviously nothing installed out of the box. It's just a default dashboard. There's a few charts about the dashboard itself, such as how many charts are in there and users and that kind of thing. So I'd expect to see nothing at this point. And if I want to go into the back end and start configuring data connections, I just need to hit that little spanner in the top right hand corner of the screen up there, and then I can begin building stuff.